Poisonous and deadly. Meth in Marquette County is far exceeding any other county in the UP. It's a health concern for the user and for those being exposed to the problem.
And they get in these cycles where they make it and they'll make it for several days in a row and just keep using it, stay up for several days while they're using it.
The biggest danger is that you have a pop bottle, it's under pressure, and there's a solvent inside of it. Very easy for it to ignite with the other components that are inside, so there's a huge danger of fire. The second danger is the inhalation of some of the chemicals. You can be exposed to hydrogen chloride gas, it can burn the back of your throat, it can burn your nasal passage, burn your eyes, and in an enclosed area, it could cause death.
Along with warning people not to touch the components, the Upper Peninsula Substance Enforcement Team prefers regular law enforcement officers also not come in contact with the deadly gases.
Meanwhile, the room was filling with smoke, and the smoke was a mixture of the chemicals that were mixing inside the bottle and that were off-gassing, and those are chemicals that typically are not supposed to mix, and they create a toxic fume, and we were exposed to that, and subsequently we were brought to the hospital.
Even though police are seeing results in a number of recent arrests, meth is a cycle.
So when you have one person who cooks meth and the other people that purchase the components, well, sooner or later that person that's purchasing the components is going to go on to manufacture meth as well. We like to see some stiff penalties when it comes to prosecution of meth labs. We've had some really good success here in Marquette County with some of our cases. We've also had some great success with the federal prosecutor's office. He's taken some of our cases, and we've seen sentences up to 12 years.
Ishpeming saw its first meth case back in 2009. Since then, the police chief says meth cases have gone down.
Since then, we've been involved with at least 25 cases of involving meth. Most of them have been manufacturing. There's been some possession cases. This year seems to be tapering off. We've only had 3 incidents in 2015.
Sometimes meth numbers going down can bring on other issues.
Unfortunately, if we see meth lower, that means there's going to probably be another drug out there that's going to be brought into the area, probably heroin. And right now there's an increase of heroin throughout the United States.
An easy way to spot a meth user is black, stained, and rotting teeth, as well as the gum roots rotting away. Along with health threats to users and those exposed, meth is costly to those who don't use. Each meth lab cleanup can cost taxpayers anywhere from $6,000 to $10,000.
Well, thank God we have the upset team. If that was left to the municipalities, we'd go broke real quick.
It's very, very costly for us to actually go in there and do these cleanups, but we'd rather take the burden of that cost and have somebody get hurt.
Upset says if you see something, say something. For ABC 10 and CW5, I'm Danielle Davis.